Name's Yomeko. I married Ryota a few years back, and now we've got a daughter named Nanami. But even after our wedding, Ryota kept up contact with his ex-girlfriend, Mika. Ryota, what's the deal? I told you a million times to quit talking to Mika, didn't I?
Hey, that's my phone. Who said you could just look through it? Whatever I do on my day off is none of your business. I have the right to my personal space. Why can't you just let me have it?
Huh? Are you seriously playing dumb right now? Do you really think that excuse is gonna fly? I mean, come on. Common sense says a married man keeping in touch with his ex is a big no-no. And don't even start with that she's not my ex-wife, she's just my ex because we never officially got married excuse. Either way, it's still wrong.
Seriously? This is why jealous women are the worst.
What?
Oh, come on. What you're really saying is, I'm scared Mika's gonna steal you away, and it's making me insecure. Right? No need to worry, babe. You're the only one for me. You're my real wife, so stop stressing. It's because I know you're always waiting for me at home that I can go see Mika without worry. Mika's a single mom. She's got it rough. You're not seriously telling me to abandon her, are you?
What the hell?
Come on, don't be mean just because you love me. You're a mom too, so you should act more mature and responsible. I'm busy taking care of poor fragile Mika.
Oh, really? Then don't bother coming home. Just go live with Mika for the rest of your life.
Wait, what?
I don't mind. It's not like it makes a difference whether you're here or not.
Huh? What kind of thing is that to say? I'm the father. The family needs me.
Oh, yeah? So you think you're needed, but you still run off to see another woman? You really think you have the right to say that?
But if I'm not here, you'll be the one struggling. How do you plan to raise our kid all by yourself? Be realistic.
Oh, have you ever actually taken care of our child properly even once?
Huh?
You're not seriously talking about those random meals you cook on a whim or the desserts you impulsively buy, are you? If that's what you mean, then you're completely delusional.
Well, yeah, so what? You appreciate it, don't you?
You cook, but never clean up afterward. And those desserts? You never even shared them with our daughter Nanami. You just eat them all by yourself. In fact, I've never seen Nanami happy about anything you've done. You don't even know what she likes. And yet you have the nerve to act all high and mighty? Honestly, things run smoother around here without you. If you want to leave, then go ahead.
Wait, are you saying you want to divorce me? Do you not love me anymore?
Right now, I'm barely hanging on. If this keeps up, then yeah, I'll definitely consider divorce. As soon as I said that, Ryota panicked and bowed his head.
I'm sorry, babe. I was totally in the wrong. I know I said a lot of stupid things, but I really do love you and Nanami. I swear, I'll change. Just don't leave me.
Yeah, right. He's probably just saying that to save himself. But if I think about the future, I can't just rush into a divorce. I should hold off for now. All right, I'll let it slide this time, but you're completely cutting ties with Mika. No more seeing her.
Oh, of course. I won't even contact her anymore. You and Nanami mean more to me than anything.
Oh, really? Then prove it. But after that, Ryota kept sneaking around and staying in touch with Mika. A few years later, something major happened when our daughter Nanami was set to compete in a piano competition. Hey, Ryota, where are you right now? You do remember today is Nanami's competition, right? I told you in advance.
Huh? Oh, did you? My bad. I totally forgot.
What? Don't lie to me. I literally reminded you yesterday. I told you it was an important recital and that you had to be there. Don't act like you didn't hear it. I told you months ago.
Don't make such a big deal over a kid's piano competition.
Excuse me? Don't say it like that. Nanami has worked so hard to become a real pianist. Today is the day she finally gets to prove herself. Wait a second. Where are you right now? Oh, don't tell me you're at Mika's place.
Yeah, I am. What's the problem?
What?
You and Nanami are doing just fine without me, right? So what's wrong with me taking care of Mika? She's got a kid to raise all on her own.
What the hell? What about your promise to our daughter? Are you saying that doesn't matter?
Look, unlike an independent you, Mika actually needs me, okay? She brings out my protective instincts, you know? If you want me to pay more attention to you, maybe try acting a little cuter.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm hanging up now. You handle the rest.
Unbelievable. I held back for the sake of our future, but I finally had enough. With my mind made up, I headed to Nanami's piano competition. The next morning, Sunday, Ryota came home after staying out all night acting all casual.
Nanami, sorry about yesterday. Did you play your piece without messing up? I'll be there next time. Promise. Keep working hard.
You don't have to come anymore. It doesn't make a difference whether you're there or not.
What?
I don't care if you show up or not. Anyway, I've got to get ready for my trip to Austria with Mom, so don't bother me.
Huh? A trip? What are you talking about? Nobody told me anything.
Leaving Ryota standing there in shock, Nanami headed back to her room.
Hey, Yomeko, what's going on here? You're suddenly taking an overseas trip with the family? I've got work, you know?
Huh? Who said you were coming?
What? Wait, why not? You're just leaving me out like this? That's so petty.
Oh, please. You spend every single weekend at Mika's place, don't you? You're way too busy to go on a trip, so I didn't even bother inviting you.
Wait, I mean, still, you can't just go on an overseas trip without me. And why Austria? That's so random. What connection do you guys even have with that place?
Wow, you really don't care about your family at all, do you?
Huh?
All right then, let's make a deal. If you can guess why we chose Austria, I'll consider letting you come along. If you had actually listened to me and Nanami even a little, you'd know the answer. But if you can't, well, let's just say you'll have no right to complain if I decide to divorce you.
Did you guys say something about Austria before?
That's what I thought. You'd never guess. You're so focused on Mika that you don't give a damn about us.
No, that's not.
Really? Then tell me, Did you even know that Nanami's favorite pianist is in Austria? And that if she placed well in this competition, she'd be invited to that pianist's concert there?
I had no idea.
I'm really disappointed in you. Let's start the divorce process.
What? Are you serious? Just because I missed a stupid recital? That's so dramatic.
After everything you've done to neglect this family, you still don't take this seriously. That's exactly why I'm done with you. We'll go over the details after I get back from our trip to Austria, so be ready.
Gah, don't think you've won just yet.
A month later, Nanami and I left home for our trip to Austria. But in our absence, Ryota took the opportunity to bring Mika over to our house.
Finally, that nag is out of the way. Ever since she brought up divorce, the vibe at home has been awful.
Oh, poor Ryota. If you were with me, you'd never have to deal with that.
Mika, you're the best. I really should have married you instead of her.
Oh, come on, Ryota. We both know your heart's always been mine. You only married her for her money.
Well, yeah, but I should have picked a wife who actually understands me. If I just kept up the lie that you were a struggling single mom, people would have felt sorry for me and I could have cheated without any drama.
Right? It's hilarious. I don't even have a kid. Honestly, I wish you'd been stupid enough to just keep throwing money at me instead.
But what now? If I really get divorced, I'll lose my cash flow.
Oh, I've got an idea. Let's sell all of her stuff while she's gone. Family members can't get charged with theft, right? So we can do whatever we want. We'll empty out the whole house and disappear before she gets back.
Oh, now that's genius! Let's do it! You're so damn smart, Mika.
Ryota and Mika snuck into my bedroom and started rummaging through my valuables.
Oh, nice! There's some pretty expensive jewelry in here.
Look, I found some watches too. Let's sell them right now.
The two of them sold everything they could find and used the money to splurge on a massive feast.
Phew! It's been forever since I've eaten this good. Let's stuff our faces.
Spending stolen money on luxury? This is the best.
That's when I finally stepped forward, revealing myself. Looks like you two are having way too much fun. You're out of excuses now.
Yomeko? You're supposed to be in Austria.
Why are you here?
My security cameras recorded everything. The footage got sent straight to my phone, along with the audio, so don't bother making excuses. I know exactly what you did. Stealing from me, selling my stuff, and planning to run off before I got back.
Security cameras? You never told me about those. This is a violation of my privacy. It's illegal spying.
Actually, I did tell you when I installed them and I got your permission, but you weren't paying attention, just like always. I already knew you had zero interest in raising our daughter, but it turns out you don't even care about this house either. Guess you really did just see me as your personal ATM, huh? So, got any excuses? I'll give you one last chance to explain yourself. Ryota and Mika groaned for a while before suddenly lashing out.
Well, what about you then?
Huh?
You're an awful mother for prioritizing your marriage problems over your daughter's trip. Canceling the vacation would have been the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. You're the worst.
This trip was supposed to be a reward for Nanami's hard work at the piano recital, right? And now her selfish mother suddenly cancels it? Wow, that's just tragic.
See? No matter how high and mighty you act, this is your true nature.
Huh? Nanami's already on a plane to Austria.
What?
Did you really think I'd just cancel everything without a backup plan? I asked her piano teacher, who was already scheduled to take a different flight, to accompany her. Of course, I'm heading to Austria myself as soon as I'm done dealing with you two. So, is shifting the blame and attacking me the only move you've got left?
Don't screw with me! None of this would have happened if you hadn't brought up divorce in the first place.
Yeah, if he had just shut up about divorce, we wouldn't have had to do this.
This was all part of your trap. You set us up to make us look like criminals. Fine. You want a divorce? You're gonna pay us compensation for this.
Well, that's right. You should have just been a good little ATM, but now we're really gonna drain you dry.
Do they even hear themselves? They probably think yelling loud enough will make them right. Well, tough luck. I'm not backing down.
Oh, and by the way, after the divorce, we'll be taking custody of Nanami.
Huh?
Oh, come on. She's a promising young pianist, right? I'd love to raise a gifted child. I never wanted kids before because they're a hassle, but raising a talented one? Now that's different. Right, Ryota? You agree that I'd do a better job raising her than Yomeko, don't you?
Huh? Oh yeah, totally. Alright, Yomeko, hand Nanami over.
The hell you just say?
Think about it, Ryota. Being the parents of a world-famous pianist would make us super popular.
Oh, hell yeah. Imagine all the interviews and press coverage. We'd be celebrities.
Right then, my phone rang. It was Nanami calling from Austria.
Hello, Mom? I just landed, but...
Oh, Nanami. Hey, listen. Your mom and I are splitting up. From now on, you'll be living with me.
Yeah, we'll turn you into a way better pianist than Yomeko ever could. Oh, okay. But I'm definitely not going with you.
What?
Why would I want to live with a dad who doesn't know anything about me? Anyway, I gotta go. Bye, Mom. See you later.
What kind of attitude is that? I'm your father.
Yomeko, what kind of parenting are you doing? This is unbelievable.
Are you two out of your damn minds? You think you have any right to talk about raising a child? Huh? Nanami is not some tool for you to use to make yourselves look good. She's worked her butt off to become a real pianist for herself. And you two just want to claim her success as yours? Have you no shame, you absolute trash?
But Yomeko, I'm still Nanami's father.
Oh, really? You spent years ignoring your family and now you suddenly care? Oh, tell me, Ryota, have you ever once actually listened to her play?
Well...
You never cared. But the second she's on the path to success, you want to swoop in and claim her? You don't deserve to be her father. And neither does Mika.
Yeah.
You two keep talking about divorce, and taking custody of Nanami. But do you even realize that you're about to be arrested?
What?
Did you forget? I told you that the security cameras recorded everything. I have solid proof of your little confession, and I fully intend to hand it over to the police. As soon as I said that, Ryota and Mika started grinning.
Oh, Yomeko, you're so clueless.
Stealing within a family isn't a crime. Too bad for you.
Thinking you had the upper hand when you're actually just ignorant. How tragic.
Oh, I know that usually stealing from family isn't a crime. But the thing is, the stuff you stole wasn't mine. Those accessories, they were rented for my trip to the overseas concert.
What?
If Ryota has sold something that belonged to me, maybe he could have gotten away with it. But since you two stole and sold rented property, that's absolutely a crime. And let's not forget, Mika isn't family, so for her, it's a crime no matter what. Maybe you thought you could pin everything on Ryota and claim it wasn't a crime since we were technically still married. But sorry, the footage has clear evidence of both of you in action. There's no escaping this.
No way.
Just then, the distant wail of police sirens filled the air. Ah, finally, they're here.
Wait, a patrol car?
Yomeko, you called the police? Are you seriously going to make us criminals?
That's exactly right. I refuse to let you two waste any more of my or Nanami's life. You're both going to pay for what you've done, and I'll be suing you for damages. Both of you.
Damages too?
No way.
Ryota immediately dropped to his knees, groveling.
Yomeko, please. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I admit it, okay? But this isn't my fault. It's all Mika. She tricked me.
What? What the hell? You're trying to throw me under the bus now?
Shut up, shut up. This is all your fault. You're the one who kept squeezing me for money even after I left my wife.
You were more than happy to give it to me, idiot. Don't rewrite history.
It's way too late for apologies. I'll never forgive you two. If you really regret what you did, I suggest quietly cooperating with the police when they arrive. Though, unlike me, they won't let you off with just an apology. A few minutes later, the police arrived and took Ryota and Mika into custody. Looking back, my biggest mistake was forgiving him that first time. From now on, for Nanami's sake, I won't hesitate to cut toxic people out of our lives. With that thought, I watched as the patrol car drove away. Afterward, Ryota and Mika were thoroughly investigated and more of their crimes came to light.
It was just a little lapse in judgment.
Turns out Ryota had been running scams on acquaintances, and now he's sitting behind bars. Mika, on the other hand, had been committing marriage fraud with multiple men.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why is this happening to me?
Even in jail, she showed no remorse, completely hopeless. Naturally, my divorce from Ryota was finalized, and as soon as they were released, I'll be making sure they pay what they owe. As for me, I had already started a new life with Nanami. Nanami, I'll always be here cheering you on.
Yeah, that makes me feel so strong. I'll do my best.
A mother's job is to protect her child, to make sure no one can take advantage of her dreams. With that in mind, I continued to watch over my daughter, determined to be the kind of parent she deserved.